Hello. Hi. Welcome. You're exporting through the screen like the ring. Love it. What we like to see. Hi everyone. Welcome. Get yourself settled. Get yourself seated. Hi Lone Star. Hi Jack. Lovely to see you guys. So it's good to see you guys. I've just been in... I would call it a heated discussion, but that would be a lie. It was me very passionately ranting. In my Discord server, because the world's going to shit, and I can get very, not argumentative, but when I'm passionate about something, I get very narrow-minded. I'm looking back at, like, the things I said, and I'm like, oh, I probably could have explained myself better. But anyway, how we doing? We're doing okay. And we're doing okay. Surprise mouth noises. I'm in a weird energy state, so don't worry. Oh, 5 stream streak. Nyoi. Made a crap ton of pancakes for fun. Or for a purpose. I mean, either way is good. But I'm curious. Breakfast, that also makes sense. I forget you people are in different time zones sometimes. Oh my god, yay! Everyone's streaking! Damn it, perfect time to have had a nude model, but don't. Darn. Yay! 3 stream streak! Yay! Oh my god, you people keep coming back. It's so nice. It's so nice for me. Yeah, I'm weird energy levels, so we're gonna see how it goes. But luckily I got the technological issue sorted out, because that stressed me to buttholes of Satan last week. My tablet is my second monitor, and for whatever reason it A, wasn't charging, and B, wasn't connecting to my main PC, which meant that I had no second monitor, which meant I couldn't do what I needed to do. Sorry, I also just found a really old bottle of liquid latex. Or like lash glue or something, and now I'm just playing with it. There's like a really long string between the tube and the wand. I'm just collecting it. Oh, it snapped! That's the tube of latex. It's not latex, it's like lash glue or something. Does that sound appetizing? Because it looks it. You switch to your iPad, Jack. I don't know why you'd think I would say anything against that. Oh, it's gone all solid. Yeah, maybe we don't use that as lash glue anymore. I mean, I haven't been using it as lash glue. I don't wear lashes. My lashes are too voluptuously voluminous anyhow. So I don't need lash glue to stick on lashes. That and also, lashes on my face makes me want to kill someone. It is just an upsetting texture. Oh, this little... Very weird texture in this bottle. Looks like jizz. But like... wrong jizz. You know? Yes, indeed. Thank you, Third. I appreciate that. I don't know what you were saying yes, indeed, too, because I know I've said many things since then, but still, thank you. Welcome back, Jack, on another account. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yes, I'm in a place in my brain which is fun and sexy. So this might not be the most high energy stream. It probably will pick up a little bit as we go on and on. I know I thought you needed support, bro. You know what? I appreciate that. I appreciate being supported. That makes me really happy. Oh, Oh, I wish you guys could see what I'm... This is so fucking weird! Oh, it's like I've got a little alien in a jar. Oh, because all the glue's like solidified. Oh, it's really weird. Oh, I wish you guys could see this. Oh my god, this is horrendous and the best thing ever. It looks like muscles. Like muscle tissues and tendons. Oh my god, it's just like solid goop. Oh. Oh, it's grotesque. Snap a picture. You know what? You're right. You're right. When you write, you're right. Listen to the music whilst I wait for my shit to load. Fuck it, we'll put it on Make a Face. My Discord server, I can do whatever I want. The tube. Give that a second. Make a face. Click on that. Look at that. Look at it! And it all just moves around as a solid mass. And I can like pull it up and down the bottle. Oh. It's the tube. Behold the tube. A beautiful tube filled with a beautiful liquid. It sure is, isn't it? Thank you. I appreciate that. It's elasticy as well, so I can like stretch it out and then it just reforms to its shape. I think I've got a tiny alien here. You know, the smart part of my brain says to throw it away. But the part of me that's having too much fun wants to keep it as a little pet. Thank you for the hydrate, Lottie. Appreciate that. Everyone take a sip. I personally think this is beautiful. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna stick googly eyes on it. Call him John. I think he deserves it. I've had this tube of eyelash glue for I don't even know how long. I've also realized my screen is wrong. There is every chance that the clipping thing's still not working. Because I have not fixed it. Strange how that works. There we go, fix the screen. Yes! Hit the tube. Behold the tube. This is what I'm playing with. So, I wish you guys could see this tube, like, in person. You wanna play with my tube? Hey, you guys wanna play with my tube? Also, I can do this now. Yeah, my fancy little arm has springs on it now. It's all fancy and technological. I'm leaving this on screen. We're gonna keep looking at the tube. So squishy. It's a texture. I don't think I'd like it if it were out of the tube. I think I'd actually physically start crying. But whilst it's inside the tube, this is a great time. Aren't I a normal person? It's beautiful. Just divine. Oh, that is... It looks like a man's bazooka juice. Who's to say it's not? It's not. I'm saying it's not. It's lash glue. But it's still funny. Oh, it says do not freeze. That is so interesting. Why can't I freeze it? Caution, use only as directed. Keep out of reach of children. Yeah. It's hilarious, though, because there is no directions on it. So, can't use it as directed. Well, John, you're going to chill over there. And we'll come back to you as and when I feel ready. And once chat is not as emotionally scarred. Then maybe I will come back to you. You never know. Never know. Very important oopie goopie. Little oopie goopie boy. I won't hear any slander against my boy. You've seen worse? See? So it's fine then. Then everything's fine. So long as one person has seen worse, it doesn't matter. That's the law, I think. That's how it goes. Pretty sure. Well, that's my law, so... Yep, that's how it works. Awesome, thank you. That's all I need to hear. No, I want to get into the game. I question what Lone Star has seen that's worse. Says the bitch who has seen black butter. Says the bitch who has seen black butter. You are also one of the people who has seen worse. Okay? Bitch. I don't want to hear nothing. Repress that question, Jack. That is a fantastic way to explain. No, you do not want to ask, so do not even think of the question. Alright. Ambrose has a problem. We played 14 days. You haven't seen everything in the world? We're not saying you have to have seen everything in the world. Just that you have to have seen worse than the tube of glue. You know? There's levels to this. Got to scooch my chair over a bit. Oh, it's so nice to have a chair on wheels now. Just not having to basically pick it up. Okay. Cats. Yeah. Still cats. Oh my god, I'm sprinting everywhere. Help me. Cubes. Cubes. I have not touched this since we were last here. Is that not auto feeder? No, no auto feeder yet. Oh. No. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, come here. Oh my god. I like this game, but the stress ramped up too fast for me. You know what? Fair. It does suddenly... You're chilling for a long time, for a hot minute, and you're like, oh my god, this is so cute. I feel so charmed. This is darling. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, if I don't do this and I don't check on these guys and then this moves here and this does this, everything's gonna die. And that's not fun. Levels are a fictional mindset. What one person has seen can vary. You're right. Nicka grandma. Nicka, huh? Oh yes, my crystal boys. I love these guys. Crystal honeys, I think they were. Yeah, honey crystals. Get drowned. Have some mint mangoes. Don't complain. Right, okay. I gotta see what I have and haven't unlocked. Oh my god, we've already unlocked this? The fuck? This cost 10,000 to unlock. Did we unlock it literally just before we... Maybe we unlocked it just before we ended last time. I could have sworn. Is there anyone in the cave? Oh my god, I haven't played this in save in so long. Oh, we do have people in the cave. Oh yeah, we got our hunter. No, I don't need the roostro. Go away, roostro. Okay, they can have one roostro. Oh my god, I'm feeding you, don't get angry. Oh my god, I'm feeding you, don't get angry. Oh my god. If you ever come to the UK, meet me, you better show me the tube. Of course. Everyone must see the tube. It is just the way. It is the will of Ewa.
Feed my babies. Feed my little babies.
What's in here? Oh, odd onions. And carrots. My carrot de chantenay.
I squish.
Brioche bread rolls. Brioche is a nice bread, so I shall take it. I like brioche. It's nice. It's just sweet. Hi, Squish. Hope you're doing okay.
Hope you're doing alright. We sliming and ranching on the slime.
Oh my god, my water, my puddle slimes. My babies. My favorite slimes. Love puddle slimes. Best slimes. And anyone who says they're not is wrong. Phosphor slimes, my phosphor slimes are over here because I got them sorted out before I did the cave, so really I should like change some of them around, but I am also lazy. And that requires cleaning out all the plorts. And I am lazy. Okay. Here, wait. Nope, that didn't work. Wait. Options. What am I looking for? Nope, apply. Cool. You're here. Behold! The tube! It's lash glue that's gone old, so it's like gloopy. Very fun. I really enjoy it. Seems to throw off other people. Yeah, I think it's strange, because I think it's beautiful. It's marvelous? Yes. Is that what it's supposed to look like? No, it's like 5 years old. I just have a hoarding problem. So I haven't gotten rid of it. And now it's just become its own creature. So I just have to accept that. I will get to the range exchange request. I need to put stuff away first. We've already got the spicy tofu, so we've already seen Ogden. I love my boy Ogden. I think the only one we haven't gotten to yet is, what's his face? The scientist. Sciencey boy. Oh my god, we unlocked so much last time. To be fair, I played 14 days. And I was addicted. Too fast. Victor, that's it. Have you ever seen Django's tiger? Of course not, you can only hear it. Pardon me, that was a joke. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Gotta remove at least once, I think, and then unlock other areas like Ogden's Ranch. Yeah, I want to get the ranches. You have a hoarding problem like your grandma? Probably. Make a bunch of these and sell them. What, of the tubes? Have Ambrose's tube of goo. Trademark. It's gonna have a googly eye on the end. What do you want? 4 rock, 12 phosphors. Oh, of course you do. Because you suck. Oh, I have little things out here. 6 minutes. Guess these are pretty similar, yeah. Yeah. I have a mod where I can grow kookadoobas for my sabers. Or smart. I've just got the kookadoobas combined with, I think, the rads. Come on, rock plort. Rock plort. I don't need rock plorts. No, don't eat them. Don't eat any plort. I need you. Because last time you were so hard to get. At least this time they were easier. Get rid of the pink. And phosphors. Is there any way to get them in the daytime? I don't think so. Anyway. Run these little guys. Oh, I wanted the chickadee. Come here, you. I combine sabers with mosaics. I don't think we've got to the glass desert yet. Here, thanks. Enjoy. I mean, I've got all this stuff, so I don't really need to do it, but I think I need to unlock. Hold on. Wait a moment. Running away. Running away. No, I haven't unlocked it yet. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, forcefully hyperventilating is not fun. Profit, profit. Profit, profit.
Profit, profit, baby.
Okay, I need to sell some of these. This is just becoming horrendously overgrown. Oh, do I sell? Do I put them in the... I could put them in the science lab area. Or... No, you can't absorb any more plots. I need to empty the plots. I mean, there are so many excess, so maybe I can sell these, and then the second round I can put into the science beauty thing. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. Blasphemy made honey lagos. Eat them as is. Oh my god, suck it up. I will change them around eventually, and I will combine them differently. But yes, I combined them for the time being because I didn't have a lot of spaces. I didn't have everything unlocked. I just put them there. I combined them. Plus, also, I didn't have a lot of meat and fruit and veggie, and it was easier to get the mint mangoes than whatever it is that the crystals like. Odd onions, that's it. Because the odd onions are such a, like, small percent to get. Compared, like, when you, of course, you plant them and you get odd onions and carrots, and you'll get so many carrots, then hardly any odd onions, so I decided to combine them with the honeys. Because I had an easy way to get mint mangoes. These are all gonna go to the science. So why is it blasphemous? If it were blasphemous, I wouldn't be allowed to do it. But I did. Blasphemer! I do want to get my mosaics, because I love the mosaics. Maybe I try too hard at the game. I usually rush off to unlock Ogden's Ranch so I can get extra upgrades for my farm to produce more food. You know what? Fair enough. I've not properly completed this game. I've got to the end of the story, but I haven't properly completed this game where I've, like, done everything, found everything in the Slimepedia. On my long-running one, which is probably the world that has the 30 hours in. I still haven't found everything. I am a slow player. Let that be known now. If you don't know that about me, it is probably one of my main defining traits in how I play games. I am a slow player. A very slow player. So I got Minecraft in, I think, like 2010. We might have even had, like, the beta version. We had Minecraft for a long fucking time. And it wasn't until, like, 3 or 4 years ago that I actually defeated the Ender Dragon by myself in survival. You know? So I'm not a speedy gamer, which means I don't often get everything done in a timely manner. Let's go and have one briar. Have fun, chickens.
Ooh, dinner. Thank you. Enjoy your dinner, North. I hope it's nice and yummy.
Oh my god. My advice for making money quick in the early stage is go around and feed the wild slimes with carrots, and then I pick up thoughts and sell those. Fair enough. Slow tuber gaming, to be honest. I've never beaten the Ender Dragon. It's not... I'm never someone who really kind of... It's not that I don't care about finishing a game. I just don't care about being timely with it. I've always been someone who enjoys taking things slowly. Because it's just what I do. Really, nothing else to it.
Hi, Kobe. Lovely to see you, darling.
We're sliming. A lot of pink slimes around and a lot of pink shits.
Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Phosphor! 1. Need to get it before. Okay. 2 phosphors. Just a bajillion more to go. Oh my god, Jack! Don't just drop boxes on people's heads. Jeez, so disrespectful. Oh my god. Could really collect up these pink quartz because oh my god, there's so many science machines that need pink quartz in this first game. Always worth collecting more pink quartz. Not for money, literally just for... Where are all the phosphor slimes? Yeah, cool people. Darling, hun, love. Maybe I don't do it enough. Maybe I need to use in terms of endearment more with you guys. Am I not satiating you guys' praise kinks enough? Where are these phosphorus slimes? Fuck off, pinks! Damn, Kobe's not got a lot of brain cells left, okay? We can't be dropping boxes. Oh. Oh. Fuck off, rock slime. Get away from me! Oh. Bleh. Oh, I'm gonna get violent with these squishy bitches. Yes, Kobe, you must be really excited. It's getting closer and closer. Those of you who don't know, Kobe's getting married on the 13th, I believe. Right, come here. 9. 10. I think just 2 more. Yeah, it's all very exciting. Oh, God. Well, why? You greedy slimes. Greedy slimes. You just stopped eating each other's shit. Come here, you. Okay.
You're so excited. Good. It's good.
I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful event. The fact that you've got a little droid as your ring bearer is adorable. Oh, come on. I just need one more. Phosphor slime. Get splooshed. Ah! Ah! I love excited screams. I think it's the best way to show excitement. Come on. Just one phosphor slime and I don't want to have to run to the moss blanket. For it. Just give me a phosphor slime. Oh god, was it 12 or 14? Away with you, you're not who I need. Cool, we got 14, so now it don't matter. I like when people accidentally call me Ambrosia. Just reminds me that I'm just so close to being a sexually illicit potion. Oh. Also, that is how us box people say hi. Are you a box person now? No judgment if you are. Hey, anyone can be a box person. You want to be a box person, you be a box person. I just got what? Good lord, just suddenly seeing this block of text appear. I'm writing a puppy girl essay. Fantastic way to start a sentence. Okay, let me move my microphone. I'm really sorry if this sounds terrible. Ultimately, examining the puppy girl phenomenon requires an interdisciplinary approach. Nope, I've got to get closer. Interdisciplinary approach, considering psychological motivations. Ah! Thank you, Lefty. Appreciate the boobies. appreciate tits. This is very nice. Thank you for boobs. Thank you for the resubscribe. The subscription. No, 13 months. God damn. Okay. Considering psychological motivations, social dynamics, and cultural symbolism. Doing so illuminates not only the richness of this particular subculture, but also broader patterns in contemporary human behavior, identifying formation, and the search for authentic self-expression in an increasingly mediated world. Good lord, already off to a fantastic start. In Kobe's mind, you're a box man. You're a box man. Square and cupboard and going around. I'm a little cardboard guy. Puppy Girl Phenomenon. The lesser known song of, what's her name? Chapel Roan. Puppy Girl Phenomenon. It's a Puppy Girl Phenomenon. Where'd the phosphor go? I'm here. Everybody look. They're returning to the slime sea. Puppy Girl Phenomenon. I didn't like rom pom pom. Like phenomenon. It's a feminine phenomenon. I heard of horse girls. You've never. How is. That's wild. Because puppy girls, I feel it was one of the first things I heard about when it came to sort of like animal people. I think I knew a cat girls, then puppy girls, and then horse girls, but like proper horse girls, not just girls who like horses, like the ones who actually do pony. Clearly went on Snapchat in the puppy filter days. Oh, dangerous, that fucking filter. Hi, my babies. Hello, my other babies. You're just gonna get regular hands, I'm sorry. Multiply faster. You old. Don't need you. I'm a puppy girl in a puppy world. Was so proud of you. Was so proud of you, Lefty. I was a puppy girl once. That's just how I imagine it. I was a puppy girl once. Don't need... Where that young hunk at? Where a young hunkin' roostro at? Oh my god. Why is there no roostro? I don't need the old bitch. I need me a young, strong roostro. That we may get strong, healthy chicks. And that's just hen. That's why I'm trying to find another roostro. But I can't find another roostro. I threw a roostro in here. I know for a fact I've thrown a roostro in here. There's stone and briars. Where is the fucking roostro? Oh, I forget you can't crouch in this game. I know I had a roostro. What is this bullshit? Can imagine Kobe saying it too. Yeah. What's that from? Oh, that's a SpongeBob, isn't it? I was something once. I was crazy once. I was a puppy girl once. I was a cat boy. That's a lie. I am a cat boy. I didn't buy a butt plug tail to say I was. Okay. Lord. I do wish we get rooster variants. We get hens and chickadoos, but not roosters. No, because you're right. We should absolutely have more. Because imagine if you had like a peacock one. So, like you get the painted hens and then you could get a painted roostro and it looks like a peacock. Come on! Come on! Oh, let's go to bed because maybe we'll... Oh my god! I'm so sensitive. Sleep until morning. Ooh. Big strong cocks to stir chicks. You get it. Hi, Kirk! Yeah, I appreciate you people. Because you get it. Why do I not have Victor's fucking twink-ass science lab unlocked? Oh my god, Victor. I'm good, how are you, darling? Let me in! Anyway. Pink honey club. Pink honey club. not paying attention to the screen, walking into everything. Look at it holding the little cuber in its mouth.
Good fun. Yeah. You gonna eat it?
What's this happening? Hydrate, people. Oh my god, I got a cup of tea. Ugh. Ah. Now that everyone's thoroughly upset. Right, just been catching up on DMs. Beautiful. Amazing sounds. Not longing for sweet succulent death right now. No, it's divine. Oh, Ogden. I love Ogden too much. Eating carrots helps you see in the dark. Thank you, Ogden. I can do that. Some of them. A couple of these. T-Slurp ASMR didn't catch on. Wonder why. I know, so strange. I think it's a missed market. You know what? Ambrose OnlyFans Part 2 tea drinking ASMR. It's just me slurping down a cup of tea. 300 followers and I'll add that on to the feed. Want a cup now but still not got a kettle. Sucks to suck. Lords! And a rooster! Wait. Need that rooster. Yeah. I'll take the hunt fort. It's like the sound I made after I slept my own brain gravy off of Jack's finger. You fucking deplorable bitch. Deplorable! I'm delving into the behavioural and cultural phenomena one may associate with an average puppy girl in my essay. What about puppy boys? What about puppy boys? Because I think that's a missed market. I think we're not talking about puppy boys enough. You know? See, even Jack don't want you sucking on fingers anymore. No more finger sucking, Lefty. You're banned. Stop it. Everyone, please keep your fingers away from Lefty. She has a compulsion. Okay. Do not encourage. You've had to sanitize the place once already this week. Please tell me you people know about puppy boys as well. We can't just have puppy girls. We need puppy boys. Boys can be You don't know puppy boys? Hold out hands. No, keep hands to yourself. Hands and feet must stay inside the ride at all times, because Lefty will come along and suck. Okay? Or T. Fingers, that's Lefty's. T, get the toes, okay? Keep that shit inside, alright? Or you will all be subject to the goop tube. Okay? I will subject you to my goop tube. You didn't know about puppy boys? I love puppy boys. Jack I would consider a puppy boy. But they're like the same as puppy girls. They're just like... It's almost like a subsection of femboys. They're just like pathetic and whiny. Oh, you jest, my dear boy. But no, you can get all sorts. I mean, technically, puppy boys probably would have come first because, you know, puppy play in the gay men's community. I like how you say fingers are weird because you don't know where they've been. Like, toes is... Oh, I know where my toes have been. They've just been in shoes and socks, but my fingers... Hands all good. Oh, I could have just grabbed a fucking... Fuck from there. Lefty. Take your fucking mouth away. God's sake. Amber's making shit up from Club Pink. What? Slander? Slander to my character? Slander to my name? How dare? I am a good child? How dare? Alright, let's go collect kookadookadoobas. Food and boopadoogadoof. I am being accused. This is blasphemy that you don't know what a puppy boy is, okay? That's not my fault you're uncultured. Missing out on puppy boys. Pathetic little boys with fluffy hair who just beg and whine at you. Delectable, okay? That is not my fault, you're missing it. Go away. Ow, ow! I'm just trying to get kookadoo. I can't fucking do it. Kookadoobas. That's the word. That's the one. I got it. I figured it out. Oh, they're so angry. This dog boy sounds like guy on life. What? What? That just makes you a dog. Okay. You ain't no puppy boy or puppy girl. You're just a fucking dog. At that point, you have just become dog. There ain't no puppy thems. Puppy them don't roll off the tongue. Puppy them. I got that dog in me, you know it. Oh! Kookadoobas. Gotta find kookadoobas. Hunting down kookadoobas. Trying not to get bitten on the ass as I hunt for kookadoobas. It's a dusty kookadooba. Got that dog. I got that puppy in me. Go. Arf, arf. Little yappy dog. I feel like that's what I'd have. I feel unfortunately like I'd be a yappy dog, which sucks. I'm so puppy, but in a cute way, not a pathetic kind. False. Unfortunately, it's just the way of the puppy boy. If you are a puppy boy, you're pathetic. It's like endearing, okay? It's really cute. Because they're all just like hopping you like, please, please. And you're just like, oh, poor puppy. Poor little puppy boy want attention. Oh, poor little baby being ignored. All that kind of stuff. So they're inherently pathetic. You know, that's the law of the jungle. Puppy boys are pathetic, but they are delightful. Hunting down kookadoobas, talking about puppy boys. Trying to avoid angry slimes. Cute and pathetic come with the territory of a puppy boy. Exactly. Traditionally, boy kisses too. Yes. Puppy boys are found being pathetic over other puppy boys. It's beautiful. Or to puppy girls, especially a puppy tea girl. Beautiful. Puppy tea boy to a puppy tea girl is a deadly combo, okay? God, I may be pathetic. Hey, it's alright. Because you know what? You need the pathetic ones. But then when you get, like, your cat energy people, and those who have especially black cat energy, and so they're just mean, and then you need someone pathetic to match their mean. And then you go, oh, see, look how cute these sabers are once they're not trying to kill you. That's so charming. Hold on, we gotta allow bisexual ass here. Oh, sorry. If you saw the tube. We allow bisexual ass here. We ain't biphobic. We need them. Dottie has compared herself to Black Cat Energy before, so this works perfectly. It's the logic of the world, okay? You have pathetic puppy people. You have sneaky black cat people. And the two always meet somehow. They might be friends, they might be lovers, they might be one-night stands, who knows. But these two will be drawn to each other. It is just, ow, just scientific. In the way that puppy people are just pathetic and need to be loved, and cat people like seeing people get needy and whiny. Okay? Oh my god, again with the bisexual ass. No bisexual ass allowed. Why is bisexual ass still not allowed? Damn. Alright, singing. What?
Thank you, Presto.
Right, do I now have to do a musical number about fucking puppy boys and cat girls? And horse girls? Probably.
Alright.
Bisexual ass. Apparently that's not allowed here. According to the rules of homophobia. Get a cookadooba. Run around and find a cookadooba. You gonna do cookadooba. Gonna find me a cookadooba. Fly away. I'm a cookadooba. Cause I need me a cookadooba. And I time on a cookadooba. Oh my god, that's so many cookadoobas. Oh, nice. Chicken flying away. I don't know if I qualify as either. What the heck am I? What an excellent question. What energy is Lefty? She's certainly not a puppy girl, but she's also not a cat girl. So what is Lefty? What other types of pet play are there? And we're gonna figure out and I'm trying to figure out what animal you are. Everyone lives in harmony until one day these horse boys, girls, they's attacked. Not the horse theys. Oh god, not the horse theys. Be ye aware of the horse theys.
Cookadooba.
I don't need no hen. Don't give me no hen. Thank you for allowing that term. Ain't nothing but a bar party, y'all. Oh, Lefty, I'm gonna kiss you on the mouth so platonically. The nay thems. I'm sorry, I had to stop singing. Oh, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. The nay thems. I love it. I love it. Oh my god. Oh, my head hurts a little bit, but not too bad, which we can deal with. I need to find my nay thems. Fucking beautiful. I still can't get over that some of you didn't know what a puppy boy was. Maybe I'm just too gay. Maybe I'm just too gay and like thinking about pathetic men. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, we're gonna have bang. Cookadooba, cookadooba. Oh, spicy tofu. Don't know what to do with my spicy tofu. You may take go before I patent it. No, that's unfair. I can't do that to you. Me go eep beep beep. Keep sleeping beep. I'm gonna sleep even deep tonight. Thinking about nay thems and pussy boys. Nope. Nope. Not the term I meant to say. Meant to say cat boys and puppy girls and all these things, not pussy boys. It's a very different thing. You'll make a killing at the horse girl rodeo. Maybe you're just a jockey. Maybe you're not an animal girl, you're just the jockey girl. Riding a horse girl. which I'm sure is a gay metaphor somewhere. Me, yes, I do, because I want to. Because I like sleeping even in video games. The hell is a pussy boy? Me? It do be a boy with a pussy. Blue's kinda in the name. Boy, pussy, and girl dick. It's a beautiful combination. Of course, you have to ask each individual person what they like it to be referred to, because of course some trans dudes like it to be called their dick. And you know what? I will happily suck on a trans dude's dick. Oh my god. If a trans man could just top me, I think my life would be pretty good. If I could just be topped by a big hairy trans man, I think I'd be alright. But yes, me. I'm a pussy boy. I'm a boy with a pussy, and I just like to use the term pussy boy because I don't know, I fucking can. Oh my god, these fucking roosters keep growing old. Yeah, eat these. Eat these. Eat. Wait, why are we hypnotizing? I hypnotized the gay man. You were thinking of pathetic men with tails between their legs. You think of submissive and breedable men. I always think of submissive and breedable men. But I am also a pathetic and submissive and breedable man. So, it's two pathetic men who want to breed each other is a disaster. And that's how you get a messy room. Okay? Okay? Twitch is gonna kill my ass. Can't wait. What else do I need to do? Wait, got allowed dicknatized because that's hilarious. I'm keeping the tube back there. And so they were both bottoms. Hey, no. You can be pathetic and desire to be bred and still be a top. Because maybe he's pathetic and wants to breed me. A little bit of like a loser. Delicious. And they're just like a bit pathetic and a bit bad at sex. And you're like, oh, you're so fucking silly, aren't you? Just a silly boy. Silly boy trying to get his dick in. And it's like, oh. I like being condescending. I am a sadist. Don't for a second. Because fuck you specifically. You know this, Jack. You know Automod and you have this love-hate relationship. Automod is the black cat girl to your golden retriever puppy boy, okay? How do people top? Don't you want to be the little spoon for once? Some people just don't like to bottom. Some people don't like to top. I don't like to top. For a while, I tried to convince myself that I could, like, wear a strap and I'd be happy fucking someone. And then just as I got kind of more and more comfortable with myself, my gender, my expression, I was like, no, I want to be a little prince. I want to be treated like a fucking king and waited on hand and foot. SPH? What's SPH? Am I too young for this? Am I just a young wee little thing? Too innocent to the world? A sentence that's never been uttered alongside my name. Power of opera music cost hacks. Opera is fucking hard. I want to be a black cat puppy. A black cat puppy? I don't think you understand how animals work, Jack. You cannot be both. You cannot be cat boy and puppy boy. This is not how the law of the jungle works. You are one or the other, because you cannot be both. Which spoon are you? The bigger one that scoops more as I cry into my ice cream. Yeah, a solo spoon, okay? Talking all this shit, I have not felt the touch of another person in a while, but I'm going to a sex club on Saturday, I think. I know. Then I shall defy the laws. Okay, but you're gonna get fucking devoured. Oh my god, I love educating you people. Or like just telling you things that yeah, so I go to a BDSM club. It's technically a goth club, but it's like a goth and kink club. So they've got dungeons and such. And you can go in there and have sex and all these sorts of things. I have gone in there and had sex and all these sorts of things. I've fucked strangers that I met in that club. They provide condoms and such, which is really nice. So you can make sure everyone's safe and having a good time. Because always with kink, the most important thing is everything's consensual and safe. And it is still an establishment, so obviously they do have to keep a level of... Ow! I just saved your guys' ass! Oh! Leave me alone. I'm just trying to collect kookadooboos. Kookadooboos. Okay. Bulljack's side, Jinx is the Pink Panther, no question. Everybody wants to be a cat. That's not Pink Panther, but... How the fuck do you find that stuff? Actually my friend Hyonk found it. But really it's just, it depends on where you live. Because we happen to live near quite a funky city. And so, kinky motherfuckers just met up. And there are, like, certain things where it's like, rules need to be followed, and certain regulations and such, so that it can actually stay open as a legal establishment. Which is so fucking hard. In fact, they had to close recently. And not for anything like people who are found doing cocaine in the bathroom, because we've seen the bags of cocaine in the bathroom in that club. So people are absolutely doing cocaine in the bathrooms at that club. No, it's that one of the lights wasn't bright enough in one of the sex rooms, so it was a safety hazard. The kookadoobas do look very yummy, but apparently they taste like moldy cheese. I'm envious. The intimate experience appears to be quite enjoyable. It is very fun. I'd say especially if you can go with mates, if you do find a place that does it, and you can go with mates, it's very nice. Because then you don't feel too anxious. And also it's nice because, if need be, you don't have to do anything sexual and you can just hang out at it as a goth club. Because they play fucking good music, because it's a goth club. So yeah. But it just happens to have dungeons. I don't know if they can provide toys or if you have to bring your own toys. They definitely provide condoms. Brilliant. That should be a baseline minimum if you're going to a sex club. Damn. I can see there's some ones up there that I wanted to try get. I've noticed there is a sex room. I was wondering if you wanted to do the sex with me. You joke, but that's actually what I did. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I'll accept that, because at least this time I am actually talking about sex. So, oh, I'm not in the slut hut. The slut hut's just behind me. Hold on. Oh, we don't need the bunting up anymore. Not my birthday, not my celebration week anymore. Everyone enjoy seeing the tube. Coming to remember my sweet little face by. Thank you. Yeah, you joke about the, have you seen the sex room? Do you want to go have sex? I was like, God, I was talking to Hyonk, my friend, and a couple of our other mates that were there. I was like, do I have fuck me makeup on? And they were like, I don't know. It's like, I'm trying to look a bit more like submissive and breedable and shit. And so I'm like, does this makeup scream fuck me or does it scream I'm gonna fuck you? And so they were like, shit, I don't know. And so I just turned to some random dude, literally. Didn't even comprehend kind of who the people were I was talking to. I just turned to a group of dudes and went, hey, am I wearing fuck me makeup? And they went, are you trying to get fucked? And I went, yeah. And they went, yes. And then I went upstairs with one of them to one of the sex rooms. Bless, he wasn't the best. But he wasn't, like, pathetic enough as well. Pure song playing as a man gets freaky with total goth babe. Love the sound of that. Uh-huh. It is really fun. And you know what, if ever you guys are coming around the UK, I shall be your personal guide to a BDSM club. I'll take you to get your life fucked up consensually. Where are all the other kookadoobas? Always good to get a second opinion? Exactly. Plus it's unintentional flirting, and so they were on board. But yeah, bless, he wasn't the best. Sweet little heart. I need them to be pathetic and bad at sex, but in a way of like they haven't fucked a pussy before, and so they touch it and they just fucking lose it. That's what I need. Yes, let's check. Hold the tube. This is the tube of goo. Ow! That was my butthole. That's not the way I like my ass eaten. Oh my god, I keep going in circles. Slut shack, baby slut shack. Slut shack, baby slut shack. The slut shack is a little old place where whores get locked inside. Slut shack, baby. Tube is the new redeem. Oh, I will find a way to make the goo tube a redeem. Yes, no. I always quite like talking about sex stuff because... Get me. You're excited to get married? I'm sure you are. You kidding me? You must be on top of the fucking world. It was a jar, canister, a dumpling. No, it's lash glue, technically. It's lash glue that's been left in my room for far too long and so has become a solid rather than the like latexy liquid it was. But now we're just calling it the goop tube. Is that all it is? It is a tube of goop. Ergo, goop tube. Run across the bridge. Run across the bridge. So ready! It's gonna be brilliant. I'm so excited for you. Personally, I may like the sound of them, but I feel it'll be a little uncomfortable being in there, not because I'm against it, but because it's just not my jam. Totally fair. Totally fair. Once again, it is mainly a goth club. So the nights we go to are hosted by a goth clubbing team. But it just happens to be in a place that has a dungeon. So it really is a no expectations to go up into the dungeon. Oh my god. I'm like sat really uncomfortably on my chair and my tailbone is unhappy. My tailbone. You know why I got a tailbone? Because I'm a puppy boy. Arf, arf. I've committed many sins today and I'm very proud of myself for that. Always wanted to go. I used to do sex work back in ye old days. I want to get back up on that horse one day. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I'd be so out of place in a club, let alone a goth / sex club. It's... yeah, that's fair. Hey, don't worry. I'm in a goth / sex club in pastels. So I'm always a bit of a standout when I'm the my kookadoobas! My kookadoobas! I didn't realize how close I was. Oh, Dan. Did I ever tell you I used to strip? No. It was gorgeous. It was so much fun. Did it in front of over 100 people? We all go in a weenie hut junior just because we're all goofy goobers. Yeah, there's like the sex club next door and then we're just in like a little like... we're just in a little eatery next door. We don't need to go into the big scary club. Too broke to afford nice clothes at the moment. I'll just be there in comfy trousers and a baggy shirt. Ah, see, you couldn't. Because it is a sex club and a BDSM club, to kind of make sure they kind of filter out the people that shouldn't be there, there is a requirement of no street clothes. You have to be wearing something, either BDSM. Alternative clothes are fine, so you can go there in like Lolita fashion if you want to. That's literally like one of the listed fashions you can wear. But basically, alternative fashion baseline, you have to be wearing all black. But like, you know, if you're wearing joggers, t-shirt, and basic trainers. Yeah, but you know what? You don't have to wear anything. What a great way to deal with your confidence. Just rock up there, everything out. You'll get over yourself fear very quickly. Bye, honey. Me and Dad'll be next door at the pizza stop once you're done hanging out with your little goth friends. Lolita is gorgeous. Lolita clothing is beautiful. Have yet to see a Lolita person there, which makes me very sad. I need to find another cute pastel bitch there and just, like, chat with them. Because for now, I'm, like, the only one rocking up in, like, full pink lingerie. I'd love to have alt stuff. I feel like it would suit me. I think alternative clothes suit everyone. I think you just gotta find the right kind of alternative. Because some people suit, like, goth alternative. Some people suit punk. Some people suit pastel, Lolita, J fashion, Decora. You know? Oh! There's, what's her name? Cybergirl? Who dresses Decora, and it's like, I can't see her in anything other than Decora clothing. Gonna invest in my fashion now. Gonna start building up a wardrobe to go to a sex club in. Also, I gotta be wholly honest, I just buy, like, cheap shit from wherever. Just lingerie. A shirt that says, I'm a slut. Because at least it's on brand and on theme. Just as long as you put a little bit of effort into it, there you go. Yeah, you can come in. One day I want to show up there in, like, a full... One day I'll be able to afford a full, gorgeous, just fucking latex succubus kind of outfit. Oh, one day. But latex is so expensive and so delicate. Thanks so much for all those cookatoobas. They're off to a great start. The miracle mix I developed from my own crops is now available in your garden upgrades! If there is a punk sex dungeon, you would go to a goth sex dungeon. It's an alternative club. I keep saying goth club because that's primarily what they play. They'll play goth music. And it's usually more EDM goth, rather than, you know, Susie Sue and the Banshees and such. So you could definitely rock up. It's alternative. So, you and your little punk butt could absolutely show up. I think my features are quite harsh, so I wouldn't suit dainty pastels or anything. I think my plastic surgery. My fashion sense has been years and great luck. Okay? And customizing shit. I love to cut shit up and change it around. My wardrobe is half black, half pastel rainbow, because that's the kind of person I am. My entire room is black and, like, pastels. I'm very much... If you walked into my room, you'd go, this is a pastel goth's room. I've got books on sex work on the shelves. I've got an entire witch's altar. My wardrobe's out in the open on display, and you can see it half pink, half black. I've got all my necklaces up on display, which include, like, teddy bears, pearls, gems, crystals, strange artifacts. I've got shelves full of clowns everywhere. I have strange little artifacts. I have a troll doll that's a vampire for some reason. But I've spent who knows how long collecting up my wardrobe. Because I knew when I was about 14 or 15 that I quite liked the darker stuff. So gothic clothing, emo clothing especially, because I was very much a little emo kid back then. Oh my god. Need an Ambrose room tour? No, because then you people could find me. That is scary. Okay. I've moved too much to have all my cool stuff. Aww. Well, hopefully, once that ring's on the finger, you'll be able to, like, settle down somewhere and you'll be able to build a lovely little wardrobe. I would love to show off my room, but, I'll show you aspects of my room from time to time. So, there will be someday parts of my room on display for you. I like my room. I do think it is very reflective of me. How do you find people based on a single room? Just wanted to see the collectibles. My window opens out onto a main road, and all it takes is the fucking car coming by when my curtains open, snapping a photo, seeing the shelves. I post the shelves online, someone sees. People who want to find you will find you. And I'm just too anxious. They've done it before, off of, like, reflections in eyes. It's fucking scary what people who want to find you will do to find you. And I'm just overly paranoid. I don't think I'm that interesting that someone will want to stalk me, but just in the off chance. Miracle Mix prevents fruits and vegetables from rotting, and don't worry, I make it with all natural materials, good, healthy stuff. But I didn't always think this way. I used to run a huge company on Earth that made insta-food, quick, cheap meals made of nothing but chemicals and preservatives. We made billions, but we weren't making real food. Instead, our food engineers worked to design products. It wasn't right. So I came to the far, far range to grow my own wholesome food with my 2 hands. I wanted to leave my life on Earth behind. But enough about that, on to more kookadoobas. If you give me a bunch more, I'll give you the specs for a deluxe upgrade for your gardens. Get to it, Beatrix. I've got a new recipe here, and it's just a load of kookadoobas to get it just right. 120, good lord. Yes, no, yeah, I've been alternative, shit, nearly a decade now. That's really funny to think. Because if I was about 14, I've just turned 23. Time! But when I first hit my emo phase, I was very much a, black, disgusting. No, pink, disgusting. I was like, black is the only color I'll ever wear. Because pink's too fucking preppy and shit. Just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Full on thinking I'd marry Andy Biersack one day. My delusions were grand. And deeply unfounded. Yeah, hated pink. And I think part of that might have also been because I didn't realize I was trans yet, and so part of me was also like, ugh, pink's a girly color, girly, feminine, all this sort of shit, and it's preppy. And so I took the chance and I was like, no, I'm only gonna wear black. And then as I got older and sort of understood myself more and more, I started reincorporating color. And then just, I've always had a love for pastel gore. So specifically, where it's like all pastels, but it's really grotesque. In fact, if I'm ever mentally in a really rough place, I'll usually do artwork like that because it's gonna sound really emo and really pathetic and really weird, but it'll probably make sense to some of you. It was my form of self-harm. Because it was like, I didn't want people to know that of doing anything to my body. So I would draw artwork of the things I wish I could do to my body. And so heads would be cut off, arms are torn off, all these sorts of things. And it was just my way of getting... Had a weird form of that too? Yeah, it was just my way of getting inward expression out. So that's what I did. I drew, and it's always interested me. And then I came across J fashion, I can't remember when, and I saw that there were these styles that were so colourful and pastel, but you could also do them dark. So I came across Menhera and Yami Kawaii and these sorts of things, and I was like, what the fuck? You're telling me I can be pastel and creepy at the same time? Even though I'd been drawing pastel gore art for who knows how long at that point. And I was like, oh my god, I could wear it! Rather than it just being art on a piece of paper, I could actually wear it! And so I slowly started wearing more and more pastels. Truthfully, they're not very gory, because then I fell in love with clowns and I went, ah, whimsy. So now I've got very whimsical clothes. But now I just, if I like it, I'll pick it up. You also gotta know, I thrift nearly 100% of my wardrobe. I used to draw all over my arms and legs and felt tip and Sharpie, and I cover myself in rainbow squiggles and shapes. Yeah! It's little things that you just did. You didn't quite realize sort of the full extent of what you were doing. But you knew it was just like, I need to do something. I've sent you my adorable android whenever you're ready and available. Viewing pleasure. God, I understand your form of self-harm, by the way. I'm glad that people relate. Am I allowed to show it on stream? Clowns of love, clowns of life. Darn right. But yeah, no, pastel gore. Just, yeah, it still is very important to me and to my mental health. So it's, yeah. Supplied it, okay. I mean, I know you put the little guy on your Discord. I fucking love coming back to this stupid tube. Oh, nope. He's just going everywhere now. Okay. I just realized I just opened up the Dirty Talk and it's like, always loved clowns and desperately wanted to see the circus as a kid, but my mum never let me. Aww. In my head, I probably saw it as forbidden because it's expensive. suppose, drawn more in. Yeah. She's so cute! Look at her! Oh! Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah, this... I think you'd look gorgeous in this. This is adorable clothing. I love these shoes. I want these shoes. Oh, she's so cute! Okay, wait. First, I must return to the tube. Where's my tube? There's my tube. Oh, make a face. The tube. Okay. Full screen, apply. Okay. I love her. How do people render like that? I don't get it. I've been trying to learn to render, but I suck at it. It is so fucking hard. Rendering sucks. Oh my god, Ambrose, what? What, Covey? What is it? What is it? What is it? Tell me. What is it? Love King Julian. What a guy. What a stupid little bastard of a guy. Brilliant. Thank you for what? It's a gorgeous piece of artwork. How long do I have to stay trapped in the slab hut? Oh my god, I forgot about my guys in the cave. I'm here! Don't hate me. Nom 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 nom. You're so nice to me. I mean, everyone deserves to be nice, too. I'm never gonna be mean to someone. I mean, unless someone's actually like a proper dickhead. In which case they deserve to be mean to. No, of course I'll be... Look how few odd onions you get. Renderizing insane. I don't know how I do it. Yeah, no. Not a clue. I just keep putting down colors and shapes and things and I go, I think that's it. Okas, okas. Auka, auka. Auka, auka. Come on, chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Love me with me, leave you come on my dream. Regular and green. Regular and green. Every day like a baby. Absolutely, if you want to. I'm always happy to show other people's art. So if you ever want me to show art on stream, any of your art on stream, do just let me know and I'll just pull it up. Deporting. Not. What's the word? Not deporting. That's the kind of shit we fucking hate. Deploying. No? Oh my god, what word am I thinking of? Is it? It's not deporting. Oh, delivering plots. And it wasn't delivering, but that's the only word that's coming to my fucking mind. Fuck deportation. Treasure cracker! There we go. Okay, finally I can open these fucking pods. You hate but also love what you put in Discord? Terrifying. Do I want to see? I'm now scared. I don't think I want to see. What? Ooh. Slurp, 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 slurp. Can't get the strange diamond yet, so we'll just put the hexacones in, deep brine in. Nothing bad? I don't know that. I can't see it. It might be horrible. You might have put some nefarious, devious little thing in my chat. You heathen. Rapscallion. Rapscallion is too fantastic a word. I don't get why people don't use it more. I hereby decree we use Rapscallion more often. By the power vested in me, and fuck you. Alright, I'm looking in. I love Rapscallion as a word. It's a great word! It's fantastic! No other word quite captures it, because it's not, like, maliciously mean. Just when someone's being a little bit of a bastard, and you're like, oh yeah, Rapscallion! Okay, one hen, one briar hen, one stony hen, 2 roosters in there, just so I can get rid of them. Wasn't looking where I was going. 1 roostro, 2 roostro. All I did was put femboy link in Discord. Oh, we back on femboys and puppy boys and cat girls, are we? Is that where we are? Okay. Options. Full screen. Come up here. Beep beam. Beep beam. Show your art. So here we have some of Squishy's art. This is good. You say you don't know how to render, but this is really nice. This is really nice. Squishy, this is awesome. What are you talking about? Squishy Beans in my new persona is a femboy. Ah, we love femboys. That's so fucking cool. What are you on about? You're rendering beautifully. Dang. Bit of a diva. Big hair. Is it in dirty? Right, we're looking at Jack's femboy goal. What do you mean confirm my fucking age? Fuck you, England. Well, never mind. No seeing femboys for you guys. No, that's really good. This is really fucking good. Chest fluffs are hard. I like the candle on the end of the tail. It's really cool. These are awesome. You got good character design as well. She feels like the older sister of both Nephra and Cleo from Monster High. Or maybe like their mum. Just diva. The Calaveras. Sugar Skull. What, that we can't see little femboys? Prime, I know. Oh my god, my butt! Oh my god, I got a new chair and my butt is killing me. It's really funny. Because this is a comfortable chair. The Sugar Skull one is called Demise, and she's Claire and Carl's mum. Ah. Two of those are actually characters in my series I'm working on. Ew. Very nice. I mean, if you want, guys, we can change. I got free will, and we can change this to an art stream. We can talk about art bits and such. Side-eyeing you. It's like, Wouldn't be the first time I've changed what we're doing in the middle of a stream. In fact, I don't think I ever fully complete a stream doing just one thing. It always seems like we suddenly turn to doing something else. How no one was more curious of me having ADHD earlier, I don't know. Oh my god, my little fucking thingies. Over the place. Hold on. I know what I'm talking about. You don't need to know what I'm talking about. I'll show you in a sec. Run away! Over here. Art? Art? You want art? We do art?
Yeah? Yeah, do we want art?
Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. Oh, I can't grab it all. Buzzwax, primordial oil, deep brine, and spiral steam. Oh, I'm out of food. Not food. What's this word? Stamina. Spiral steam. If you search for it, you'll find something wonderful. Okay. Strange. You can't read that because it's behind my head. Suppose I can take the slut hat off now, can't I? Oh! Try it. Ooh! Cute! I love it. It's a good pose as well. Dang. Okay, where was my... Make a face. Goop tube. Full zoom. Well, Kobe's clearly made it clear that we want an art stream. How's everyone else feeling? Fry is one of my oldest characters I made when I first started Outcast. Aww. I always like that. I like when you have a character that just sort of sticks with you.
I don't mind an art stream.
Okay. Okay, give me a sec. Let me put these jelly stones and this slime fossil away. History could smile, it would look like this. Yes, it would. Because that is a fossil with a smile on it, so that makes sense. Okay. Let's change. Save and quit. This means faffing everything about. That's okay. We faff what we do. Get that music back on, back going. Okay, I need Discord up. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. It'll be a bit harder to... Actually, will it be harder streaming on Discord? I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Because I change over everything. Oh my god! Oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ, oh Christ. Oh, it's all going tits up. Oh, this is great. Okay. And I gotta take this over to Discord. And then I gotta open up this Discord. And then we're gonna call myself on my tablet. And then I'm gonna... Ah! Mute and deafen. And then I'm gonna share this screen. Yes, start broadcast. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Oh, it's all happening, everyone. Go here. Yep. Grab that. Pop this out. Pop out chat. Brinky dink that. Okay, and then final thing we're gonna do is come back to OBS. Look, there you guys are. There you guys are. That's you guys. And we gotta change the screen. So, hold on. Fuck off you. Here's my tablet screen. Ooh, very scary, I know. Back to OBS. I make it a bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Okay. Voila! And then we'll lock that. And then I'm gonna grab that back. Okay! So, if you don't know how I set up my art streams, I'm basically streaming my tablet screen to Discord from a separate account, and then I'm whacking it up onto this screen, changing the sizing slightly, and then you guys are popped out as a little... Oh, shit. You guys are popped out as a little chat window. You guys can see yourself. And then I just push that off to the side a little bit. Goes over to the left. Literally there it's on screen. But if I move it a little bit more, then it's off. Yeah, fucking Discord's being a bitch. Discord is being a whore! Sucks butthole! Ignore any naked Ambrose as you see here. I'm always drawing more models. Ta-da! Yes! There you go. There's my art setup. Let's get rid of that. Oh, hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. You put the sepia? Okay. This is where it becomes a bit difficult, because now I'm going to change out of that cool. It's going to look a bit different. Oh, gorgeous. I don't know how well you guys can see it. But this is a cool character. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I'm gonna come back to the call myself. Should we continue to rely on platforms that compromise personal privacy, or is it time to explore alternatives that better respect our data and security? If so, what alternatives are there? That is the one thing that fucking sucks. Because what other platforms are there? The reason Discord is so used is because it allows for chat and for video calls and voice calls and all these sorts of things, and you can share screens. So that's why people use Discord, but it is betraying its people, which fucking sucks. Oh my god, I haven't changed what the stream's about. No! Don't want my fucking Steam open, thanks. Okay. Nope. Over here. Category. Art. Wow. Okay, or not. Yeah, sure, we'll leave everything else as it is. That to that to that. Okay. Now it says we're doing art. It also says squishy slimes, which... Fuck you. We're keeping that. Yeah, but it's hard. Because it's like, yes, we should move to another platform. So that, you know, Discord gets the message and that then it's not wanted how it currently is. But the likelihood is that they won't care. Because they've already made all the money they want to. So now they're just... And it's always under this weird impression that it's protecting kids, and it's not. That's not what they care about. Oh no, what you done there? Whoosh, whoosh. Hurry up, go down. Whoosh. I'm just drawing a random dude. Why couldn't they just do a poll like what they did when the AI tools were going to add? Because they suck. Because sometimes they don't actually care about the opinions of the people who are using their platform. They just want to do what they're gonna do it, regardless. Swoosh, swoosh. Yep. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Protecting kids by having all their personal info and protect no hacking leaks. That's the idea. You know, a very sound idea, obviously. If you guys want to know how I do anything arty to me, how I do anything arty, just yell it out and I'll try to explain it. Eyeballs. Eyeballs. be facing here. Nope. That is an incorrect mouth.
Better. Grab that. My definition here.
Tell me how? How what? That's not specific enough. I'm not that smart. You're gonna need to be way more specific, babes. He doesn't have any eyebrows, so he looks a bit shocked. He also doesn't have any eyeballs, so he also looks a bit shocked. I want to be friends with you. I have lots of people I love on Discord. It's sad. I don't want to lose anyone, but where else do I go, you know? No, I get you. Because, like, the Discord is the main place that all of the roundtable communicates with each other. So, it's very important to us. And it's like, shit, if that goes, where do we go from there? Make a fucking... I mean, what we'd probably do is make a group chat, if that's even a thing you can do, on... Well, no! Because for whatever reason, it's age restricted to talk on Blue Sky. As a UK person, I can't use the chat function on Blue Sky. So if any of you have messaged me on Blue Sky and I haven't responded, it's because I can't. I literally can't open chat logs since this fucking UK age restriction thing came in. So I'm very sorry if it seemed like I'd ignored anyone, but I genuinely can't respond on Blue Sky, which sucks. Which means that we couldn't make a group chat on Blue Sky. Okay, you're gonna need to be way more specific than just the art process, because there's something wrong with his chin. Oh, I need a different brush. How do I do the art process? Just draw. How unhelpful. I just draw, come on. Why are you making noise now, PC? My PC tower is suddenly making so much noise. I don't want to lose talking to all my friends who I've connected, who I have abandonment issues, and it will crush me. It's a fucked up thing all around. Plunk stuff on canvas and hope it's for the best. Yep, that's really kind of all about I do. I will try to explain in a sec sort of what I do. I do follow a system. Wow, that's a bit bug-eyed. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. I don't think anything will happen with Discord. If it does, just find her another app, yeah. It's a scary time in the world, so all we can do is find little moments like this, where we're just a bunch of idiots on the internet, watching someone draw, just having a chat. That's all we can do, that's all we can do, to kind of keep it good for us. Something I really don't like about his mouth. Just an age restriction thing we'll unfortunately have to verify, but I doubt it'll happen. I just say we all start using the same ID. I think we all just like pick some random celebrity's ID and we all just start using the same ID. I think that'd be funny. You know, what is it called? Malicious compliance. That I always think is fun to do. quite sweet, isn't he? I think the Discord nonsense will sort itself out. In the event that it doesn't, we'll find something to do. We always do. Yeah.
Yeah, sunshine.
Suddenly he's got so much more life to him. There is something wrong with his mouse.
Ah!
A little up. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I like him.
Yeah, as well.
Big tech corporations are already finding out the hard way. People just jump ship. Yeah.
Ta-da, speed doodle.
Ah. But yeah, it is scary right now. So I don't blame anyone for being sort of freaked out or anything, because there is so much happening in every country. There's not like any country that's having a chill time right now, and that's fucking scary, because usually what you see is that most countries are having all countries are having a bit of a rough time, but it's like just small menial things. The UK might get its own version of ICE soon if we don't vote out the current fucking if we don't vote out fucking Reform UK. Fucking Nigel Farage, what a cunt. So, the UK could go a similar way to America, which is fucking scary. The wars are still happening. Palestine, Gaza, Ukraine, all of them still fucking going. Yeah. So we have a party in the UK, a governmental party, called Reform UK. And it is about reforming the UK into what it was. Racism is so big in the UK? It is. And it sucks because I was so happily raised multicultural. Like, I wasn't multicultural, but the town I grew up in was. It was no big thing to see black students, Asian teachers, Muslim teachers, all sorts. And it's fucking wild how, especially the UK, the place that took so much shit from everyone else, and now it's like, no, we don't want you here. We want to keep your stuff, but we don't want you here. And it's like, yeah. There's this cunt called Nigel Farage. He's head of Reform UK, which wants to reform the UK very much. Like most of the other political parties likes to say, oh, we're for the people, we're for the people. You're not for the fucking people, you're a cunt. But yeah, he wants to install, it's not called ICE, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it is a deportation. So, yay. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, what the UK would do would still probably not be as scary as what is happening with ICE in the US. Do not get me wrong for a second. Because the one thing we have going for us is we do not have guns. Which means that the likelihood is much less that someone would get shot dead, which has happened. Which ICE agents have done to innocent fucking people. So, it would not be as scary as it is in the US currently. But it is clear that the UK government, aspects of the UK government, are trying to follow what the US is doing. And that scares the shit out of me. Grew up in a small town, so I didn't see many other races, but as time went on, I did, and I was so intrigued by it. I loved learning about different cultures. My stepdad is from a Muslim family, so I got to learn a lot. Yeah, I had a Muslim teacher. She was really fucking nice. She was really nice. And it's just fucking wild to think that they will just kick people out. So yeah, it is hard to stay positive. right now. It is very hard to stay positive. Because once something seems like it is cooling off, suddenly something else comes barreling in. And then it's like, shit, do I have to look after all of this? Where does the line stop? Where do I stop and let myself, in being a human, go, okay, no, I do need to take a little bit of a step back. Even though it is very lucky of me that I can take a step back. Where do I need to have that line? And fuck, as a white person, I get so much. My life is not difficult. Let that be known now. My life is in no way fucking difficult. I am very, very fucking lucky and very fucking privileged. I was born into a white family that's not doing bad. Not doing the best, don't get me wrong, we're not rich. But we can live, we can have nice things, we can get nice things for ourselves. And that is incredibly lucky. I'm also lucky in more sort of nuanced ways. I have an incredible family. I am so insanely fucking lucky. So it feels very weird for me to be someone who says, oh, I need to step back. Because it's like, it's not fair that I see a small bit of discomfort and go, no, I need to step back. Because my entire life has been quite fucking comfortable. Yes, I've had some mental health issues and I've had some suicidal ideation and such, but wider scheme thing, I'm not going to be kicked out of a place because of my skin tone. Especially not in my own country. People are going to look at me and be like, that's a white person. They're alright. Because I'm not someone who currently looks like genderqueer, where it's not like I have a beard and I'm wearing a skirt. I haven't gone on testosterone or any sort of gender transition. So I don't look trans, quotation. So people don't notice it as much. So I'm very fucking lucky. And all I can do is try use that luck to help those who don't have it. Keep educating myself. Don't expect others to educate me. Okay? That's one thing that happens all the time. It's like, you tell me why this is a bad thing. It's like, look into yourself, make your own fucking decision off of that. We're lucky enough that people even post a fucking TikTok to explain something, okay? But you need to go out there and research it yourself and look into it yourself and come to your own decision. Because the likelihood is that decision will probably be the same as most other people's, which is that what is going on currently all over the fucking world is shit. And it's scary. I lived in Canada as a kid. I never knew there were other people who looked different than me. And I thought it was really cool to see so many people who look different than me. I have multicultural groups of friends, and if they get taken away, it will hurt me, and I would take a barrage of bullets for all of them. It's fucking hard. It is very hard, very fucking scary right now. We're not gonna fucking dance around it. It is. People are being killed for existing. There seems to be an ongoing problem in humanity. People are alive, and someone is mad about it. It's just how it fucking goes, apparently. Skin tone, gender, sexuality, where you come from, all this shit. And it's just... I think the worst is the white people who refuse to acknowledge privilege and take the moral high ground of, actually, I don't do politics, I'm so drama-free. Because people's lives are political. People's lives are... The thing is, right now, every life is political. Every breathing person is political. Just by the inherent existence of our current world. So if you're someone who doesn't want to get into the fucking politics of it, you're very lucky. Or you're very ignorant. I think probably you're more ignorant. But you can't solve all problems at once, and that is what I meant. More so it shouldn't be considered political to just exist. It's stupid. No, it shouldn't be political to just exist. It shouldn't be. That's the thing. It shouldn't be, but it is. That's the messed up thing. There's this inherent... Everyone who's alive, even if they haven't done something to someone else, just because of the way they look, way they act, something like that, other people have a preconceived notion. And some people are right to have those notions, you know, fucking... It's that classic thing of, you've got 12 cups of water, one of them's poisoned, are you going to drink any of the water? No. In the off chance that I drink the one with poison. That is just true for everything. You never... That's why they say, not all men. Not all men. Not all men. Yeah, but you're not going to take that statistical chance. Gay people aren't going to take that statistical chance of people outside the queer community to not be homophobic. Black people and Asian people and people of colour are not going to take that chance on white people because there is every chance that it's a racist cunt. People have fucking preconceived notions, and it's... So every existence is political because my dad, I love him. He is a really fucking sweet man. He is a teddy bear of a man. But he is what most people would probably look at and go, ah, he's a white man, middle-aged, bald, British. You'd look at him and go, oh, he's going to be a full-on white nationalist, British nationalist. And it's like, I know he's not that kind of person. But I talked to him about how, like, look, if you don't like that people are thinking of you this way, you need to start being the active change. So that people don't see all bald white men, bald white middle-aged cis white men as the villains. You need to go out there and start showing, hey, no. This, yeah. Also, never understood people being mad at someone for moving to a different country. We all share this world and no one person should own all the land. No. I mean, I'm not going to say much on it. Once again, white British. Fucking hell, we've done more for trying to claim the land for ourselves as one person should own all the land than any other fucking group. So, really don't want to say much on that because I'm not the person who should be saying it other than, no one should own all the land. The relationship we have with Earth is fucking terrible. Fucking terrible. Okay. People laugh at the fucking Avatar films, but honestly, the way they respect their planet, the way they respect Ewa, okay? I wish humans universally did that to planet Earth. I hate political ideology so much because an ideology is something so corrupt true colours begin to show. It has happened throughout history and has shown that it can be dangerous. Yeah, absolutely. There are very few, no political ideologies that are good. It's hard. It's very hard, and it's hard to, because it's all fucking grey. That's the other thing. It's not black, it's not white, it's not pink, it's not lilac, it's not indigo, it's not chartreuse. It's not any specific thing, it's just all muddled. It is such a fucking grey zone. There are specks of white in it, or specks of grey that are lighter, specks of grey that are darker. Still grey, but it's like, yeah, maybe we don't fucking kill people for existing, you know, white zone. Which is also, that's another thing. Why is the white zone good, black zone bad? That's my own shit to figure out. I mean, the idea of black and white is that it's two contrasting colours, and so you can't have black and white. But no, you get all the grey in the middle. White. Oh, I can get a better pen than that. White. Black. And we are here. That's a lovely colour. Even that, different shades. Yes. Oh. It's a time. We're having a time, people. We're having a heck of a time. But yeah, it's hard. And once again, I'm not a fountain of knowledge. Do your own research. Always do your own research. Because, fuck that. It is good to do your own research on this stuff. Come to your own conclusions. You'll agree with some things with me. You'll disagree with some things. That's fair. 30, okay. If you like to talk to tomatoes.
You like to talk to tomatoes.
Fucking coming in with VeggieTales. I think that's a VeggieTale theme tune. We don't have VeggieTales here in the UK. Or maybe we do. No, I don't think we do. Yes, anyway, another deep talk on Ambrose the Jinx. Did it last time as well, didn't we? Talking about sex work and all these things. That's why I haven't put down, because of course some places put down, don't do political talk. Nah, we're gonna talk political. I think as well as social media skews the public views. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. I've never met an openly racist / homophobic person IRL. Everyone I've met has always been super respectful. Not saying it doesn't happen, but still. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's much... In fact, got a little thing for you. My mum asked me, back in the early stages when it came out, if I had ever dealt with any comments. Any transphobic comments and such. And I went, no. She's like, none of your friends, none of your teachers, none of that. And I was like, no, no one. And I asked her, have you gotten any comments about it? And she went, yeah. I was like, it threw me off for a second. It's like, so these people will say that kind of shit to my mother, but not to me. I don't know what they said. She never told me what they said. But it's just wild to think that these people said that shit to my mum. But I haven't had anyone say it straight to my face. Blonde-haired, blue-eyed, skin as white as snow, white boy. I would be considered a KKK poster boy, but I'm willing to make a change for the better. I want to spit in the face of bigotry. Good. Good. Also, same. Being pale as shit, blue-haired... blue-eyed, blonde-haired. That's matching you there, dude. Is like, great, cool, could I have had any other colour something? Different colour eyes, different colour hair. One of them, just slightly different, please. Then you gotta think, how do Nordic people feel? Because that's Nordic features, that's what it's called. And it's like, I don't think they like being matched along with this fucking terrible person's stereotype of what a perfect person should be. To be fair, I say that, but then my gramps is very racist and homophobic, but I always shut that down. I'd just be like, why does it matter if two guys are dating? It doesn't affect you. Yeah, that's the thing, is if we're quiet, nothing will really change. It takes making noise. But they fucking hate hearing noise, so they try to do everything to not let you make it. Anyway, art. God. Yeah, it's a strange world. Strange world, difficult world. But do what I can. Try bring joy. Try be the jester. Not for the rich. The rich have their entertainment, so I will be a jester for the poor. For the regular old people. That's all I really ever want to do. I enjoy uplifting people. And not just in like a, oh, you make me laugh kind of way. To actually just make people feel good about themselves. Because I know so often any little uniqueness can be crushed down. Just from growing up. And so I want to do everything I can to try make sure people around me, people I do know really well, people I hardly know, everyone just feels good. That's what people deserve. They deserve to feel good. Especially in a time when it's hard to find that sort of positivity. I'll keep it real, obviously. I'm not gonna pretend like the world is absolutely perfect. But clowns throughout history have always been known to take the political and social environment of the times and incorporate it into their humour. Why you get different types of clowns. Why we got hobo clowns, why we got rodeo clowns, circus clowns, all these sorts of clowns. Yes, even the humble court jester. You know what? I'm glad you had fun, Squish. It was lovely to have you stop by. I keep saying I'm a jester, but I think truly my character is probably more a harlequin. I have a harlequin pattern, that's the diamond pattern you see on me. So I've made myself a harlequin, technically. But I don't think in actuality I'm a harlequin, I think I'm a Piero. It's all just clowning about, innit? That's all it is. You just must clown. I will continue to bring as much joy as I possibly can. Hell, Public Enemy is a great rap band that has me coming back to their songs in this modern times. The line, "Excuse us for the news, you might not be amused, but did you know white comes from black, no need to be confused," had me wondering what it was about, and I'm glad I learned something new. It reminds us we're all human beings at the end of the day, no matter who we are or where we come from. Yeah. What I never get is that whether you believe in evolution or a religious form, because most religious forms seem to say like, oh, humans sort of came about from a group of people, a couple people, what have you. That means at one point we were all the same. Whether you believe in evolution or if you believe in Adam and Eve, we were all the same skin tone at one point. And then just over time it all changed. Unless I've missed that Bible story where God brought black people and they were demons. Don't think that's how that worked. I think we just had Adam and Eve and then humans came from them. It's never really specified what Adam and Eve looked like. So you know, an evolution, of course. That we came from monkeys. Little monkeys. It's just strange. People are strange. I've realised I've not actually spoken much about art. Got too into this conversation. Which is fine. What we do. Just doodling away. Never even explained how I do my art process. Just immediately got onto like the political talk. Cute. Anyway, should I start explaining my art to you guys? That's what I need to start doing.
Oh, blushy.
He's so cute. Aw, it's like they're looking at each other. Except not quite, because both of them seem to be looking quite, like, up here. Yeah. Who's that looking? Yeah. Oh well, still. Faces. All around me, I find your faces. Wanna faces. Wanna faces. Right and then kiss. And then they went. Okay. What do we want to talk about? Let's talk about noses. Because I quite like drawing noses. Noses, don't overcomplicate it. Look at me. Look at my model. Do you want to know what my nose is? That's my nose. It's a triangle. That's one nose. Another common nose you'll see. The anime nose. The idea is that nostrils would be there. If you want, you can even add them in. Suddenly, voila, nose. I always like doing a side profile nose. They're very fun. Always remember, there's a brow bone. That comes a little bit in. And then it will go out. And then comes back in. Nose. And from here, once you got that basic down, you can come in. You can come out. In a little bit. Out again. Back in. And suddenly we've got different shaped nose. Oh my god. Just in case any of you think it's hard to make different shaped noses. Comes down, but in a bit more of an outward arch. Whoa. Comes in. Proper swoop down. These are definitely more stylized noses. Don't get me wrong. But can we see the nosage? Nostril there. Nostril there. Nostril there. Nostril there. Noses. Ta-da! You can go more detailed. Start with a circle. Or a really bad oval. Start with an oval, circle. Then you kind of want to take maybe a third of the way in. This is also, once again, something you can just fuck about with. Teardrop shape. Now you want it to be bigger on the inside and go to smaller on the outside. Bigger on the inside, smaller on the outside. Alright, that's a nose. You can do the same thing again. And then what you can do is you can connect this a bit more. Spice it up? What do you mean? We'll draw this with my finger. Because spice it up is, I believe... I don't think we've had anyone do spice it up before. Play with keyboard and mouse upside down. Oh Christ, I'm gonna like do the R upside down. Okay. R upside down. Nose is upside down. Okay. Hi Lefty! Thank you, Lefty. Appreciate it, Lefty. Nose is upside down. Circle. Okay, I don't actually need to do this with my finger. Oh my god! Circle. Bigger on the inside. I'm gonna be really impressed if I actually draw this really nicely. Bigger on the inside. I think I'm already failing. What was I gonna do? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. You draw sort of a triangle. Okay? A little soft triangle. Not hard. Soft triangle. Okay, the ends of the nostrils for a triangle. She might not even be here. She might still be... She's streaming? Hold on. Must check. Must check. Yeah, Lefty's live. So, she's just come to pop in during her BRB. She's very nice. I don't hate you. No, I could never hate you. Yeah, little soft triangle under the nose, and you kind of want to connect this top bit, and that you just shade in. And we'll flip it back so you can see. And then you got a little undershaded nose. 3/4 noses kind of work the same as... See, the thing is I really shouldn't be doing this upside down for you. It should just be upside down for me. Okay. I've now got it upright for you guys and upside down for me. Yeah, she's unhateable, but she doesn't get it. She goes, oh, don't hate me. 3/4 face. So you start out similar to the side profile nose. And you do your shape. And you bring it in, and then what you'd want to do is bring a bit more of a pronounced nostril. And then, of course, you'd have eye over here. Eye over... Oh, oh dear. Eye over here. Ignore that they're two different shaped eyes. But then you get sort of the illusion of a 3/4. If you want to add a little bit more definition, you can even do a little... Adds a little... They've got a bit of a wider nose. Of course, the classic way you sort of learn noses. There's a circle, there's a square, and there's sort of like a big sort of flat top rectangle. You just define it all. Yeah. You define. And then you got the nostrils that come here and they come round and come down over a little bit. Fuck the rules of proper art, okay? Have fun. It's art. You're not meant to hate yourself making it. You're meant to have fun. And then you'd have that. And you do the shading. Shows off that it's 3D. All these sorts of things. And once again, you get a little sort of triangle on the nose. And there's a little lip thing. Can I just say? Quite proud that I drew this upside down. You guys can't see, but I got my tablet upside down. That's a pretty good nose. I'm quite happy with that nose. It's easy for me to be hated. Hell, back in high school I was hated a lot. I was hated a lot. Also, you're not hateable, Jack. I think just school kids are mean. Alright, I'm gonna call that good on having it upside down. Oh my god, my body! Oh, it's not even funny anymore. Okay. I've got my tablet the right way up now. Sorry, moving my microphone. Any more noses? Just remember, you can always, so like the 3/4, you can sort of mess about with this sort of, the shape here, the bridge. And sort of show off these different types of noses again. Just gotta remember, there would be a second nostril back here, and sometimes you can draw it in, you can draw it in like that. Not in those lines. Then you have the eyeball there, eyeball there. Mess around with the proportions of it and such. But yeah, that's how I draw noses. This little triangle, little uneven triangle, and then I do some of these to represent little like. If I grab myself, Noom. I'm coming for you. You can see my nose is just a triangle and then a few little lines. That's it. That's my nose.
Ooh.
Oh, I've lost myself. Oh, shit. I'm back. Found myself.
I found myself in Santa Monica.
Yeah, that's how I do noses. What should we go on to next? Jack, what subject are we going on to next? You can do whatever you like, and I will do my best to show you how I do it. Oh. Having a little sip of water. I talk too much and I don't hydrate enough. It hurts. It hurts. Oh my god, it hurts. Jacqueline! Jaculus. Bitch, if you don't give me a goddamn thing to draw to help you learn to draw, I'ma cry. Oh, also there is the proper classic anime nose and the one that you see on VTubers a lot. I can't get behind when the nose is just a line. Noses. All you just gotta do is keep messing around. Little button nose. Jack's died. Everyone, RIP Jack. Oh god. Okay, hun, that's not like... Yes, that does make you unlikable. But I think there's worse things you can be hated for. Sounds really bad. When you said you were hated, I thought like proper beat up bullied. Give me my... Oh my god. Yeah, just because that's just people being mean then. That's not you being hated because you were a hateable person. That's people going, you don't have the same opinion as me, so fuck you. Which is just childish. Noses. Eyes. Eyeballs. Eyeball. More like I was public enemy #1 back then. Then yeah, that's just people being dickheads and not you being hateable. That's just them finding someone they deem to be an easy target, quote unquote, and just being mean as shit for it. So, I don't think that has anything to do with you being hateable and instead with those people just being bad people. I like drawing eyes. But I like drawing cartoony eyes. But a lot of my sketchbooks, a lot of loose pieces of paper, are covered in sort of more classic eyes. Now, eyes are great fun because they can put all the expression in. I recommend if you're someone who likes doing art or you want to learn art, just do pages like this. Where you just do a page full of nose, page full of eyes, page full of head shapes, poses, and speed poses. Because I always find that my speed poses look way nicer when you sort of just go, there's the head, there's the shoulders, and the torso, and then there's like a line of action, so they'll come through here, and then the hand. That hand kind of comes forward, we'll imagine, and we've got my hand there. You'd usually use a pose reference for this, and maybe that hand's coming up and back to that head, and then pelvis, one leg coming forward, other leg swooshed behind. See? That pose already makes so much more sense than if I spent ages going, okay, so there's the head, and I need the head to be really sort of that shape, and then the shoulders need to come down into the circles, and then you need, oh no, that's not wide enough, so you need to widen. Be loose. Be loose. Start a sketch out loose. This. I know it's hypocritical because I kind of do that a lot. I'll do these very short, sketchy lines. It's a bad habit. Don't do it. Loose. Loose. They always say kind of draw from the elbow. Just take it all out of your hand. References? Oh my god, use references. No one's going to kill you if you use a reference. Ignore me that I didn't use a reference there. I was too lazy to find one. You can find videos where they do speed poses, and you get basically 30 seconds to put down the pose that they show you, and then they'll skip to the next one. And it's like, if you finish the pose, sure, you can add detailing if you want to, but it's really just getting the flow of the pose down. But I'm more cartoony, if you couldn't tell by my character. So, it's a little bit different. Oh my god, why is this chair killing my butt now? Oh, okay, one sec. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, be ooey gooey loosey with it. Loosey goosey. Goose and loosens. There's so many loose geese. Eyeballs. If you're going off the proper, those fancy medical terms and shit for it. Eyeball. Circle. Usually. Sometimes it's a bit oval shaped, but that's because you have cataract. And then you usually see that there's the iris. Iris, pupil, big eyeball, right? And then what you do is you'd take 2 points and you go over it as a lid, as a second lid. And then you'd get rid of these bits, but you kind of remember where they are, because this little bit is where the eye bags would be. So if your character's got eye bags, they'd follow that line of the lower eyeball. And also, if they have like a really pronounced top lid, then you want to follow that line. And just get rid of the excess. There you go. Really quick, terrible biology lesson. And then of course you got like the tear duct. These are all fancy details you can add if you want. I personally don't. You can get the waterline, of course, which is this little line that comes underneath. The lashes come out of the waterline. If you are I'm gonna draw another eye, because truthfully, when it comes to more realistic eyes, this is how I'll draw them. I draw basically a square shape, or slightly oblong, slightly rounded, any shape I want. I still kind of know where the eyeball would be in it, so I know that the eyeball kind of comes around to here. So this is all that you're seeing of it, and so that'd be your top eyelid. And this sort of rounds round, because in a real eyeball, no sharp edges really. Even this outer corner isn't proper sharp. And come down, and there's like maybe you have a kind of fold of skin there. It goes down, it comes back in here as well. And you gotta remember it'd be a big circle. You gotta think about the big circle. There's your tear duct. Colour that in just so it looks a bit different. A waterline would also come a little bit up onto the top eye, because you do have like a little bit of unhaired skin. Is a really weird way to say it. That's the only way I can think. You got like a little lip on your eye. So you don't need to draw the whole thing, maybe just the last little bit. And that connects to the lower lid. There's basically, when you think of an eyeball, so here's the iris, pupil, what you have is basically you have a little bit of skin that sticks out, and then on the edge of that skin is where the lashes are. So the lashes don't start directly at your eyeball. There's a little bit of skin. What that usually means is that there's a little bit of, like, a little lip. And then you find that they start out of that little line. Yeah? Eyes I'm very inconsistent on. I tend to go from anime eyes to Egyptian pharaoh eyes for the most part. That just comes with the practice. Lashes also change places if you are drawing lashes. So on this eye, which I imagine they're looking forward, looking at us, there's their iris, pupil, all that sort of fancy stuff. So these middle lashes will come down. Sort of your basic up and down lashes, shoop shoop. And as they go out, they'll curve round. Now these lashes at the end basically cross over each other. If you ever look at the lashes that are at the very end of your eyes, they're touching each other. They'll be a bit more sort of upwards. And once again, we want to keep it on this outer line, not on the waterline. We don't want it on here. We want it on here. On this line, on this outer line. These upper lashes are a bit dramatic. Hold on. Another tip I learned is that eyelashes don't sit above the eye. They come onto the eye. You'll have a little, like, bump. You sort of zhuzh a little bit. They cross over each other. Eyelashes are very weird. Same thing the other way. They come back in, but they don't go all the way down this time. So maybe we just bring it down to like there. And then we throw in a few little loose ones. Maybe not that loose. Might add a few on this side. Little feathery light ones because they always get lighter. You know, part your eye. Ta-da! Eyeball. I spent, I don't even know how many years drawing this type of eye. Just a basic, singular eye staring out at you. Adding details, adding the eye bags under your eyes. And a little bit of shading. Very basic shading. You don't need to go fancy with all of it. I always, for me, if you're going to draw an eye like this, so sorry if that sounded really bad, shade the sclera. Leave the waterline clear, shade the sclera. Because it's there, but it's not a harsh line, because that's what, if you do traditional art, if you do fine art in school, they'll teach you that. It's like, oh no, you got to make it up with shadows. That's how traditional art would do it. Me? My favourite type of eyes to draw? Voila. One eye, two eye. There you go. And then, big circle, big circle. Ta-da, pair of eyes. That is basically what all my eyes will start as. Maybe if I'm feeling fancy, I'll go for a under eye. Kind of what I did with Ambrose. Get funky. Do it with rectangles. Ooh. Maybe have square eyes. Fully square eyes. Square irises. Square pupils. If we just smoosh these up over here for a sec. We'll take this pair of eyes. We'll just do a pair of eyes like this. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Terrible eyes, but that's okay. Uneven. Like all eyes are. Okay, pair of eyes. We are gonna take this basic pair of eyes, and we are just gonna rectangle, take it, copy, ooh. Paste, paste, paste. We'll just do 4 different types of eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, start this pair of eyes. Let's go for cute little eyes. Little cute eyes. Personally, to me that means if we're going for like cute, feminine, sort of classic anime girl sort of eyes, so we'd do big irises. Big irises, big pupils as well. A little bit bug-eyed, so a little bit cross-eyed. And then what I like to do is I like a swoopy on that top lash. A little swoopy, because that becomes then the indicator of a top eyelid. You don't have to draw the whole... Does it all around us, little lashes. Don't have to deal with that. Indication of a top lash, of a top eyelid. Thicken up that top one as well. Thicken it up. And, where can we go from here? Well, from here we could add a big old sparkle in the eye. And add a match one on the other eye. Big sparkles. We could add some lower lashes. We'll go for some more cartoony lashes. Little cartoony lash. Fill them in. I always come back to the front bit. This little front eye, and I just fill it out. Line weight is something you've just got to learn. You got to figure out if you like your lines to be all even, if you need them to be thick and thin, and all these sorts of things. There we go. One pair of eyes. Oh, this will cute, adorable, right? Super sweet. This one, we're gonna go a little more chill. Maybe a little tired. This one I'm gonna do what I do for Ambrose, which is I do this swoopy line for Ambrose's top eye. Once again, I'll bring myself. Sorry, meant to make myself bigger. So, I've gone. Where did I go? Oh god, where did I go? Oh. I'm there. I'm dead? Hello? Hello? Okay. Whatever reason, it just decided to stop capturing this window. I'm back. But you can see my top eye has this... Ooh, nearly dropped my tablet. Scuff gods, thank you. My top eye, I'm going to be very big down in this corner for a second here, just whilst I sort this out for you. That is what my top eyelid looks like. You can see it's got this little swoopy swoop to it. Yeah? So we'll do that on the other side. Swoopy swoop. If I get him to match. I feel like I should be whispering. When I'm this close to the camera, I feel like I should be whispering. Hey, hello, mama, let me... Hello, mama, let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something. You might like to hear. It's free real estate. Anyway, I'm back. Looking a little bit more normal. Okay. Get myself situated. Move everything around. Oh my god, do you not like the Ambrose ASMR? You bitch. You are blessed. Okay. Blessed. Okay, and then take this top line, and that will be our upper eyelid. This person's gonna have big dramatic eyes. My chat has fallen away again. Okay, we do scuff. That's what we do here. We scuff. away that little middle part. Suddenly, from the same base, and you can even still see the same shape that we had to begin with, we've got a different shaped eye. We'll add some half-lidded eyes. Once again, we'll just throw in a big pupil. And you can add on a couple little lines underneath. Ta-da! Now got some tired eyes. From the exact same base we started with, tired eyes. We can go really dramatic. We can have mismatched eyes. Ooh! Bring that down a little bit more. And when it comes to mismatched eyes, like this, which is a bit of a confused look, you'd have to imagine eyebrows there. You want to think that the irises are still going to be the same shape or same size. So you can't have one that's like that big and then the other one be that big. You know? Unless you're intentionally going for that, which I'll show you in a sec. They need to be similar size. So that it looks like the same pair of eyes. If I get the pupils in the same spot, make sure they're like balanced as best they can be. That's what the same depth down. It's probably a little bit too high. Looking at you suspiciously? Yeah. And? Voila. We see. And then my personal favorite, which is crazy eyes. I love doing some crazy eyes. I always like to take up one of the corners, because what you need to imagine here is that you have someone who's smiling like this. Just going absolutely batshit crazy. And then they'd probably have eyebrows coming in a little bit. Add some little extra wrinkles on the eyebrows. And this is wearing cartoony art. Get one. One eye really big. Suddenly we look mad. We look insane. If you want to add a little bit more, add some little lines. All that does is that makes it look like it's shaking. Shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky. Ta-da! There you go. 4 different eyes from the same base. Once again, I'd recommend just drawing eyes all over. Just get a piece of paper and draw eyes all over it. Mess around with different shapes. Take any shape. Literally any shape. Do a triangle. Turn it into an eye. Okay. That's a little bit more. Flare up there. And this softens out a bit. You have an iris there. Actually, full dark eye. Slash, 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 slash. Ta-da! And you just repeat it on the other side. Slash, 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 slash. This is really bad, but you get what I mean. You can just take a shape. If you're looking to try and make cartoony art, because that's all I can really give advice on, because that's all I do, is cartoony art. I'd recommend doing stuff like this. But do also draw realistic eyes. Do go in and go, okay, that's eyeball. It comes around like that, and it's soft, and it needs a normal sized pupil. So you got to think of the pupil and the iris, how big they are compared to the whole eye, and then it comes down to a dark point, and it goes round. What they say is that you need to know the rules to break them. I don't know anatomy. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this now. Shh, our little secret. I don't know anatomy. I do not know bodily anatomy. Good Christ, what's anatomy? I don't know bodily anatomy. I did it again. I don't know bodily anatomy. I don't. These are random things I picked up over time. Because I do so many little sketches like this. see if I can find a sketchbook for you guys. I do have one that I specifically use to like practice everything in. I'll send you a little screenshot of it. They say you gotta know the rules to break the rules. You need to know how regular human anatomy works to then be able to elongate it and change it. All I remember is a friendly teacher who said they barely knew how to draw a stick figure, and it was so funny teaching them how to do it. Stick figures are great. Okay. People shame on the stick figure far too much. It's a fantastic little doodling. There we go. You saying hi? Picking something up. That's simple. It's fun. They have no anatomy. Rob Layfield is a perfect example of elongated proportions. Oh my god, I can't speak. Just remember that with art, it can be as difficult or as simple as you want it to be. There is no rules to it. I like to say there are. Because if you're being graded, there are rules to it. But we don't care about that. So make up your own art. Rob. You mean the dude who did the Captain America? Comics? Cool looking art. Oh, my energy's going now. So, eyeballs. Look at the eyeballs. Take in the eyeballs. Have fun with the eyeballs. Have fun with all art. I know this is heard so often, and people are probably sick to death of hearing it now. You gotta practice. You gotta practice. I know, I suck. But you gotta fucking practice. The skill. Okay, it's not a talent. What I have here is not a talent. Okay, I had the shitty crayon drawings that everyone else did when they were kids. I'm sure most every good artist, quote unquote, that you see probably also has artwork that looks like this. Or artwork that look like toddler drawings. Because this is a skill. It's a craft. You learn it over time. It doesn't come to you instantly. You might have a talent for cartoon art. You might have a talent for realistic art. But it still takes skill. So, just have fun. Go buck wild with it. Yes, my throat is starting to hurt really badly. Sorry, moving my microphone arm. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, everyone. Gotta figure out who we're raiding out into.
Raid channel. Pop that out as well.
Electro K is doing art. Really weird, I forget we did Slime Ranch for the first half of this stream. Who am I following and what are they doing? Good lord. Starry Shy's on nearly 9 hours of streaming. Good fucking god. 19 hours? The fuck is Bucky doing? Hope you have a good night, my bro. Digital hug to you, Ram. Thank you. I send a digital hug back. Come on, who are we gonna go into? Oh, my throat. Ooh! Oh, I thought it was going into another song. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Take a look at Star Shine, see it. Oh, did Star Shine literally just finish? Hold on. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Guys, I'm so bad at raiding out. I shouldn't suck this much at raiding out. You know what? I see someone called Lady Pixel Heart. Little raccoon VTuber. Seems to be doing some work on VTuber designs. Okay, we ball. We're going into Lady Pixel Heart. I don't know anything about them, so be nice. Don't know what kind of chat they are, so don't come in swearing, you fucking heathens. We do that here, we don't do that there, okay? But yes, thank you so much for being here today. It has been absolute madness and strangeness. And I thank you so much for being here. Yeah. I'm sorry for how low energy I've become towards the end. But thank you. And I shall see you on Wednesday playing some Stardew Valley.
Alright, love you, my dears. Bye-bye.